Hi, Aquarius. Welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. For those who have already been to my channel, welcome back. Anyone who has subscribed, I thank you for subscribing. The subscriptions help my channel grow. It's very important, so I thank you all. Anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you. I invite you to like, subscribe, and share, especially if it's something, share if it's something that you see may help someone else. Now, since it's the mid-month, of course, I'm not going to do the regular 9-card spread that I do for the monthlies, but I am going to do a 5-card spread. And the first card that comes out is going to be the general energy of what's going on from today, January 15th, throughout, to the beginning of March, sometime in March. Of course, I'll be putting up the monthlies in March, but I'm deciding now I'm going to go live for the mid-months from now on, because I haven't been doing mid-months. Was focusing on dailies and stuff, but that's neither here or there. Like I said, I invite you all to subscribe to the channel. There is content here that can help. So I finished shuffling the cards, and now let's just see what comes out. And sometimes it takes a while for the message to come through. That's the difference between going live and me pre-shuffling off deck and setting your cards up for you off deck. But just have patience, and we'll see what's good for Aquarius. If we need clarifiers, we will make clarifiers. So let's see what's going to come out. All right, Aquarius, hang in there. Something will be coming soon, or else I'll have to just shuffle one more time. Because sometimes the cards that's meant to come out is not coming out in my shuffling. Sorry you have to look at that, my rug and my table. But this is what happens when you go live. So, all right, I'm going to give it another shuffle, and then maybe something comes through. If not, I'll have to switch to another deck, because I've been using this deck for all the signs. So I don't know if it went cold on me. I really like this deck too. My daughter bought it for me for Christmas. So too many cards fell out, so I can't take those, because I just want that general energy at first. If more comes out for the 4 cards part of the spread, that's fine. So something's going to come out soon. I hope all of you had a good Valentine's Day. For those of you who celebrated, even though I know a lot of people, okay, here we go. A lot of people's thought is that the Valentine's Day should be celebrated every day when you love someone. So right off the bat, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Things are turning in your favor. So that's awesome. It can be work, it can be love, it can be family, wherever you invest in the most, things are turning in your favor. But we'll see what the cards say as far as what direction this reading is going. But you definitely are doing good. I remember for the monthlies, you had a lot of reversals, but it wasn't a bad reading. It was saying you were going to get a lot done on your own. Nobody does things completely on their own, but for the most part, a lot of things that you were going to get done for the month of February was on your own. So, okay, the next card out is the Knight of Wands. Taking action, a new action, a spark is being brought back to you. So something new you guys are beginning. And I'm noticing the blue in his cloak. That's calmness, serenity. So even though it's action, it could be like a quiet action that you guys are taking. Yes, pinks and yellows, but that blue is serenity and peace. So it's not like a wild action. And yeah, he's the knight, so he's fast moving. Okay, coming out next is the Six of Cups. So this is reminiscent of the past, but as far as your emotions, that might be something that you guys are going to take action on, or something from the past is being brought up, and you guys are going to be calm about whatever this is, because it's bringing back fond memories. Okay, then you have Major Arcana. This is the second Major Arcana. Major excuse me, Major Arcana, the Hierophant. You have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, and Major Arcana, the Hierophant. This might be a relationship reading, guys, because the Hierophant stands for commitment, higher learning. It does stand for like engagement or marriage. It could stand for law. So maybe something you guys went back. Oh, hi. What is it? Is Rafili? Is Rafili? Hey, how are you? Something that you could have that had to do with law. Had you, oh, okay, thanks. I'm glad I got your name right. So something that could have had to do with law that you had to take action on, that you were calm about, is coming back. And with the Hierophant, it's being, like processed. It's like over. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, something to do with law, because look, it's on your side. Now, if this has to do with love, that Knight of Wands, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands is saying that you're moving towards an old love, maybe, or someone who reminds you of an old love. Okay, and with the Hierophant, this time you want to make a commitment. With the wheel being in your favor, maybe before things. Oh, Aquarius rising. Okay, that's just like being an Aquarius. That's a strong Aquarius influence. So maybe something in your past, someone or something in your past is bringing back good memories, but this time you want to make a commitment towards it, and you want it to be gentle. Like I said, that blue, this blue is all about serenity. You find a lot of holy, sacred pictures, and the people are wrapped in blue. I mean, the sky is blue. I mean, that gives us, our vision during the day and stuff. So it's a good color that the Knight of Wands has on to take action. And like I said, with the Six of Cups, it's an emotional thing. So it's past experiences that you went through, that you're thinking about, that now you may want to make a commitment, because before it might not have been a time. But now you have the wheel in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor. So I just want to get one more card out to see what this is. And the Hierophant can always also be higher learning. Okay, the next card out is the Two of Swords. So yeah, you have a decision to make. I'm going to clarify that, because it seems like you want to take action on something from the past, because now things are going in your favor. You want to make a commitment. It could be a commitment to go back to school also. It could be a commitment as far as your religious beliefs, solidifying them. But for some reason, like with this Two of Swords, this is like the third eye, the star in the middle. So it's almost like looking inward. You're not looking with your eyes, you're looking with your inward self, with the Two of Swords, but a decision has to be made. So I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords because everything else is pretty much written out. But I'm just wondering why at the end, because with the Knight of Swords at the beginning, it shows pretty much written out. But I'm just wondering why at the end, because with the Knight of Swords at the beginning, it shows it'll make you, stop and think. Maybe that Two of Swords is a stop and think card. So I'm pulling, let's see if a clarifier comes out. If a clarifier doesn't come out, that means that's what it's supposed to be. That, the rest you have to think on your own. But let's see if a clarifier comes out. But yeah, it looks good. The wheel's definitely turning in your favor. And if this has to do with work, excuse me, if this has to do with work and not love, you are going to go forward with something. It's going to be a job that you're familiar with. It could be a job that you were already trained in that you are going to go back to. But I'm just trying to figure out why the Two of Swords is in, because you're going within. And it's almost like you're going within after you're making the decision to go forward. I don't know if that's an Aquarius trait or not, but maybe overanalyzing it. So let's see. If nothing comes out from this deck, let me shuffle the clarifiers. Sometimes you can overanalyze things because it looks like you're all ready and set. So let's see, Aquarius. Why is this Two of Swords here? Maybe it's trying to tell you guys to use more of your intuition. Because the Two of Swords, sometimes it's according to how it comes up in a reading. It could be bad, like you have to take down your defense, and you have to take down your So what came out as a clarifier was the Seven of Pentacles. So some of this does have to do with money. You were looking to wait to see what your money would provide as far as this commitment that's coming up. So I think you guys want to see what if this is a relationship, you want to see what the other person brings to the table, basically. You're ready for it. It's something that will bring you happiness, but you still want to see exactly what they're going to do. You want to know. You don't want to try to guess or anything like that. That's why y'all are going within. And also the Queen of Wands came up. So that's saying basically you want somebody, or you want a job, or you want a group that's going to be action oriented. That is what your question is. That is why that Two of Swords is there. It's like you either, like with the person, you want to know that there will be fruit out of the relationship, out of the commitment with that Seven of Pentacles. That's material gain and stuff. You want to know that somebody you can work with, not somebody that's going to bring you down or use you for what you have or whatever. But I don't think it is, because it's something or someone from the past, and you want the action. You want them to be action oriented. So if it's a job, you want it to be something that's going to keep you on your toes, and that you're going to be able to reap what you sow from it. So don't stay too long in that. This is just personal advice from the way the cards are showing, because the wheel is definitely in your favor. Don't take too long trying to decide over what somebody has to offer, and is this the right thing, because you waited a long time for this to come around, that type of situation, because it's already there with the Six of Cups. It's saying it's fond memories, looking back on things you know, like how they used to be. But if how they used to be isn't the same, these two clarifying cards should tell you that this person is action oriented and this person has been waiting a while too. Or this job or this company, they've been waiting a while to hear from you and see what you have to offer. So yeah, that's basically what it is. You guys will be taking action, and the wheel is in your favor. The ball is in your court. You can make of it what you will, but good things are happening. And like with the Hierophant card, it's just really saying that this time a commitment will be made because both parties have waited. If you own your own business, this is something you've been waiting for. If it's a committed relationship, maybe you've been waiting to move to the next level. You want that action to happen to met towards marriage or something. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for your mid-month for February 2020. And Isra Feely, thanks for joining me. I'm glad to have had you checking in. And I will see you guys for March 2020 general reading. Take care, everyone. Good night.